I know there are only 3 hits, so it doesn't matter too much, but it does bother me a little that they don't have a health bar.
Oh, Napoleon Cat! Awesome!
Why is there always a Napoleon character? Fun fact, Napoleon actually wasn't short, that was British propaganda.
Yeah!
Wasn't Napoleon actually very average height?
Yeah! The British propaganda, just little fluff and stuff, general buttons.
Does this dialogue have a fake French, like, accent? It kinda does.
A little bit. Oh, the lieutenant fucking stuff. So. Dropkick Canyon.
That is an amazing
Home
name.
of the most savage creatures in the universe, the wrestling Yetis. They became monks. They didn't want to. Six-time YWL Yeti Wrestling League. That's amazing.
Yeti Wrestling, a league that's on the list of things I didn't know I wanted till I have it, right? And like, right next to Musical Cyborg and the Prime Minister of Japan being the protagonist of a game that flies around in a robot.
Let's get some side missions. Not gonna record too long. This isn't the longest game in the world, but when you're blind and you're, where's that damn fucking letter, and you sit there for 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, G.
Oh hey!
I knew this would come back. Oh yeah, G from Street Fighter V is also at the top of that list because he's the president of the fucking world. I'm not making that up.
Okay, so they work in 2 squares. So let's
push this one over. Can put that one back. Oh.
I'm just kind of, since I know I can because that's going to basically, because now we have a really good relapse. So
Yes.
what?
Yes, because you could.
Yeah, and it'll just slide across no matter what, and it stops. So. This isn't even that hard. And now, because I've locked it, lock,
Then up. Then cross again.
shut lock, and smash it. Easy. So, that was a puzzle. It wasn't even that hard because you can reset the puzzles by just hitting the blocks around. As long as you're not too careless with it, you can knock the blocks away. Okay, so that one needs 10. We're going to get them all, as we were doing.
Ooh, 26. We're moving up in the world.
I'm going down in the world.
After this, let's do a stage so that this entire recording isn't just fucking block pushing puzzles. If we want to do that, we record thousands
This
of
is
songs.
funny.
Yeah.
Whoring! You know you love the whoring.
Everyone loves the whoring. It gets you good shit.
Ooh, 3 to work with and only 1 negative. What?
This feels like this should be easier than... Because it's... Yeah, like...
But...
they actually don't block.
Yeah.
So then...
Nothing blocks, and it's why you can basically...
You would want to reverse that.
I'm working on... I'm trying to get the ones out. Because we're gonna have to lock 1 down. Look. See what I mean? If I'm right, what I've just done... Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Negatives and double side. See? Easy. I just needed the 1 to offset. I know what I'm doing. Because I realized because you can reset by knocking even the lucky statues off of the pit switches.
Yeah, now, I'm going to do a sneeze.
More digging minigame.
If you want to record nothing but plot saying we record Zelda's Symphonia.
It wasn't even that hard. I'll do a stage though.
Meaning we either get the GameCube version, find a way to get the PS3 version, or use an emulator. Or Namco, you could put the Zelda Symphonia collection on modern consoles.
Then I guess we'll do...
Because that Zelda Symphonia collection came out in like 2013, right? They came out before
Ladder match of the mind.
The Zelda Symphonia collection came out before the PS4 did, right?
I think.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Put that on modern consoles.
We're in a weird time of the PS4 and stuff happened in a year where a lot of games just didn't exist. I see an L. I see an L.
Poor bastard taking all these L's.
Anyone remember Samurai Pizza Cats?
You know, like, if you want to be that guy, that's technically like the first abridged series.
Samurai Pizza Cats is funny, because if you know the production history...
I said it is basically the first abridged series. The reason it is written the way that it is, like, it was actually going to be a faithful, quote-unquote, for the time, translation, but then they got, like, basically no translation notes, and all the ones they got were horribly translated, so they literally, and I shit you not, watched shitty, like, VHS recordings of the Japanese episodes
Can I undo these?
Yes. Unsubtitled, and just wrote what they thought was going on.
It's the vague ramblings of a creative team that wanted... That's good. Oh, it's a time challenge.
And now, luckily we get good, accurate anime dubs that don't result in people bitching at all. Nope, not at all.
Oh, that was easy.
I know I've said this.
Ouch.
I know I've said this before, but I just always find it funny when it happens. But I always find it funny when you have people complain about, you know, like the dubs changing things or like localization of like video games changing things. Where it's like, you motherfuckers do realize certain games only work because of how much was changed. Do you not know how much of Phoenix Wright has been fucking altered?
That was the coolest thing. But you see, Phoenix Wright is now classic and iconic.
Okay, Animal Crossing. Wanna play an Animal Crossing where everyone's names are Japanese word puns? Yeah, it doesn't sound so fun now, does
Or
it?
Isabel is a boring secretary. And I'm not even...
Wait, that's the K. Weird. Huh. God damn, that was fast.
I've been getting them.
This is a short fucking level, then.
I'm on!
That's what I find so funny about
And
it.
if anyone's confused what I mean by the Isabel thing, in Japan, she's a weird...
Her name is basically a combination of secretary and the breed of dog she's supposed to be, which I think is a Shih Tzu. Which is the best dog name, by the way. But, to be honest, the, highest tier doggo is a Corgi.
Corgis are great.
Yeah, they are.
Corgis are fun. Though, if we're really going to be truthful here, Corgis are not the best. The best are Corgi crossbreeds.
Yeah. Because you get other dogs, like, colors and, you know, pelts and stuff, but they're Corgi-sized. I mean, like a Corgi with a Dalmatian, you get Dalmatian spots, but it's Corgi-sized.
Yeah. I've literally done all but beat the level.
Mm-hmm. Why does Yamper evolve into the most generic design ever? Like, I don't really hate people complaining about designs because I feel it's normally incredibly stupid and they're reminded to look at, like, a Volcon design on its surface without taking...
Did that level take me like 5 minutes?
Probably around 10. Like, taking into account what it is and stuff, but... Why does Yamper become that?
I got 100%. I got 100%.
Uh-huh.
That's all that matters. I got the level. I said, because this was a collectathon, that I would actually try to 100% this, because apparently that's not too taxing. Because if we weren't doing that, we would have been like midway through this game already.
I think this game only has like 4 major worlds. It's like 4 or 5.
4 more, and we can fight the boss. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, how do you feel about them reusing those underground statue puzzles? On the one hand, I could see people thinking those puzzles are incredibly lazy, but on the other hand, at least they get more difficult as it goes on, making it more of a brain teaser type thing. So overall, it's not the worst example of reusing assets and gameplay because the puzzles at least get more complicated. And I prefer puzzles being reused because that lets you get a little bit creative in making it more challenging by keeping the basic concept the same, but the puzzle itself constantly gets more difficult. Anyway, I'm rambling. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All my social media links, as well as my Discord link, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I will see you all next time, so good night, everybody.